Hello, how are you doing? Welcome back to some more Grand Prix World and the start of Season 6 of our Let's Play. Thank you for the incredible support on the series so far. We've got 4 seasons to go. We did actually achieve our goal of winning the Constructors' title last season, which was absolutely brilliant, but we did miss out on the drivers by 5 points for Rubens Barrichello. So could this be the year? I really don't know. We will have to find out. Of course, we will find all of that out today, really, with how competitive the car is, how our drivers are feeling, that sort of thing. That's what we're going to be looking at today. So, hopefully you're good. Hopefully you enjoy. If you do, make sure you leave a like down below. Lots of negotiation and stuff to do before we even think about getting a race car on the track this year. So, let's start off then with our driver renegotiation. So I think we do want Rubens Barrichello back for next season. Of course, Michael Schumacher has just joined Arrows. Just going to have a quick look at the drivers that are out of Formula One. So, of course, Heinz-Harald Frentzen is still knocking about. I don't know how old Frentzen is. 35, so you know that's not as good a deal for us, I don't think. Who else is in there? Rinaldi, Verstappen. Yeah, I think most of the guys that you would probably want are already taken. Hakkinen, of course, is a possibility. Schumacher, you know, is out of contract next year, but that's just a lot of money to be paying, and I'm not sure it's money that we have at this point in time. So I think we do want to go for Rubens Barrichello again. We are going to increase his salary quite significantly. We will go for 2 more seasons and a 1 equals there. Let's see. Okay, so contract too long, championship bonus too low, salary too low. Fair enough. Right, let's have a look at Pedro Diniz. Has been improving steadily season on season. Is actually one of the better drivers in the sport at the moment. You know, I'm looking at Eddie Irvine as somebody to compare him to. Speed-wise is a lot better. Skill-wise is pretty good as well. I mean, how old is Eddie Irvine? I mean, surely 37, you know. Diniz is 32. I mean, perhaps this is where we look to improve our team for next year. I mean, Michael Schumacher's speed, only 2. That's a bit bizarre. Not really sure how that's happened. Hakkinen? I mean, how old is Hakkinen? He's surely in his late 30s. Well, 34. Trulli. Not brilliant. Nakano. Nakano's looking pretty good now. And is actually a pay driver. Sarrazin. Where's Coulthard? I mean, Coulthard's still stuck at Stewart. Unfortunately for him. Villeneuve. Yeah. I mean, I'm thinking, do we have one go at trying to get Mika Hakkinen, for instance? Because he's only 34. You know, I know it's 12 million, but that's the sort of driver that if he comes in, could do a massive job for us. Surely not 4 seasons. We're not going to want that much. Let's see. No, doesn't fancy it. See, Irvine's pretty old. That's the only issue I've got. His stats are very, very good, but he is getting on. We'll give him 1 contract offer. No. Okay. Right, let's try... I mean, Deniz is pretty good, isn't he? Yeah, I don't know. I think, quite honestly, I think the way to progress is to have a second driver that's good enough, and I do think Hakkinen would be good. Schumacher would obviously be amazing, but we're just not going to manage to get him for a good price. What about Panis? I mean, Panis is pretty old now as well, isn't he? 36. Yeah. Monteromini. 38? Goodness me, I didn't know he was that old. Montoya. Fisichella. Fisichella's another one that could be good. No. I mean, Coulthard is the one I probably want long term, but even he's going to be in his 30s now. So I think we want to try and go all out on getting Hakkinen and Barrichello for next year. So De La Rosa, fine. I mean, we can always give Hakkinen another offer over here and then try and sign Rubens Barrichello for the other seat. Let's see. Championship bonus too low. Okay. Fair enough. Right. Commercial wise, got Ian Phillips, so I think we want to try and keep him next season, so we'll give him a little bit more. Hey, he's accepted straight away. Very good. So we've got that one sorted. Design wise, we have got Bigwa in until next season. Let's try and beef out the squad a little bit. Yeah, that's fine. Engineering wise, who could we have? So Adrian Newey is free for next season, but that's a lot of money, and if we are bringing in Hakkinen, then yeah, right, let's see what we can get from Big Arv. Championship bonus too low. I'm gonna just give Gary Anderson a try. Yeah. Okay. And then Patrick Head, I think, is too much. 7 million yet. That's fine. Right, so we'll have to come back next time out. And Stepney. You got Gaydon 1.8 million. Yeah, Stepney's the man, I think. Let's see. Contract too long. Okay. Right, so we have to bear this in mind. Going forward. That's fine. Right, so at the start of next round we need to sort all of that out. Testing wise, we are going to be doing quite a lot at this first race of the season. So 10% for everything essentially. And then, luckily, it's not going to cost too much, but we are going to max out testing because it's really important that we get full amount of points for everything at this Grand Prix. Our issue might be that Deniz is in a sulk. We'll see. We'll see. No, we're alright. We've just about got there. So development-wise, we should now be able to see what our car is. 56, that's not a bad starting point. I think we started at 58 last season. But that's not a bad starting point. So we want to start work on that pretty soon after the next Grand Prix. We want to increase that reliability immediately on the clutch. So that could be an issue. Everything else looks fine. Have we got any? Well, we have spare parts must carry over then. That's nice. Well, let's pass that over. Nice, okay. Right, let's get these repaired then. Yeah, that's fine. Engine-wise, we want to improve it. Probably want extra power and reliability, and we'll go for the double on that. It's not going to take too long to get these up to scratch. First thing we're going to improve is the hard tyres. So they'll be ready for the next Grand Prix, and then the fuel. Absolutely fine. Cool. Right. Yeah, I think we want to get the wind tunnel for next season built as well. And that will surely help our car going forward. Okay. I think the cars are fine. Let's get ourselves some more spare parts. But yeah, I forgot Deniz was in a sulk with us, so it was all because I was trying to get Barrichello to win the Drivers' Championship. As it turned out, it didn't matter because Barrichello was a non-finisher anyway. But yeah, Deniz is in a sulk with us. Right, commercial now. Let's have a look at this. So, we need to probably... I mean, we can try east. We're surely going to have some good money. Ferrari-wise, we will have a roundup of where all the drivers are and stuff as well. I think we want to stick with Goodyear. I think it's probably just easier to stick with the same people next year. I think we want to... look at VIP stuff, so quality-wise. Try and have a very good experience. There you go, perfect. That looks good. That is surely going to help our reputation. We will go take Ferrari, Goodyear and Mobil along with us. And we will try our best. Right, let's have a little look anyway at all of the performance and stuff. So, Ferrari looking okay at the moment. Ford, to be honest, probably looks the best engine. Doesn't look very reliable. Mercedes looks a little bit more balanced. Peugeot is not bad. Mugen Honda looks okay. Mechachrome and Hart look fine. At Ferrari, we are the only team with Ferrari power. Ferrari have got Ford as well as Benetton and Minardi. With Mercedes, you've got McLaren, Williams and Stewart. With Peugeot, you've got Tyrrell and Jordan, and Mugen Honda have got Prost and Arrows. If we look at the tyre performance, let's see. So Bridgestone and Goodyear, they're looking fairly comparable this season, but certainly the intermediate tyres aren't looking good for the Bridgestone runners. You've got Ferrari, McLaren, Prost and Minardi with Bridgestone, and the rest are Goodyear. Fuel-wise, performance-wise, Mobil are pretty good, a middle-of-the-road runner. Probably the best out of everyone, really, other than Total, who seem to have a good thing going. Okay, very good. And yes, Mobil have got a works deal on the line for next year, which is perfect. Right, okay then. Let's have a look at our next Grand Prix. We're fine with that. He's just going to go at whatever speed he wants. We'll give Deniz a little bit of love this time. And then assembly wise, I think we will try and give Deniz soft tyres. I mean, the hards do look better, but we'll see. We'll see. That's fine. Might as well give them both a go at the start of this season. And let's see how we get on in qualifying. Of course, as I say, I don't think we are going to be in a position to challenge for race victories straight away. But we will try our absolute best. Hey, 6th and 7th, that's the best start to the season that we've ever had, really. Damon Hill is on pole position for McLaren. Sarah's in there in second for McLaren. So McLaren looking the fastest at the moment. Tuero and Hakkinen are the fastest for Ferrari. In third and fourth. Panis is fifth, with Barrichello starting sixth, ahead of Pedro Diniz in seventh. Irvine is eighth for Benetton on his return. Magnussen ninth for Benetton. Schumacher in the arrows behind his teammate Alexander Wurz, which is very, very interesting. Let's see who's at the back. Tyrrell are at the back, along with Stewart and Minardi. Jordan are looking pretty poor as well. But there you go, 29 degrees, dry with an average wind speed for your race day today. Let's see how we get on. Barrichello is, of course, going to be one stop in. And Deniz will be looking to continue his form from the end of last season, where I think he won 3 in a row, didn't he? Towards the end, which was pretty crazy. Let's see how we get on. It would be nice to start the season with a podium at the very least. Let's find out. Hey, we have got a podium in the first race of the season, and it's a P3. Very, very good race for us there. Rubens Barrichello finishing third behind race winners Damon Hill, and second place Stefan Sarrazin for McLaren. Hakkinen finishes fourth for Ferrari, with Pedro Diniz in fifth, just edging out Esteban Tuero in sixth. Irvine finishes just outside the points in his return. So Barrichello third at the moment, and we are second in the constructors. Right, let's see what we can do. We will copy that and see if we can get it back. Let's see. No, rejected again. I just don't know how we're meant to improve this, but it's fine. It's fine. Technology-wise, we are ready to move on. We might as well stick with this screen for now. We're going to try and improve the reliability of our brakes. And then, of course, we are going to have a little gander at getting our 2003 chassis improved through testing. So, I think... Yes. Oh, no, he's still in a sulk with us. I wonder why he's in a sulk. Surely he's fine now, isn't he? Or maybe not. I don't know. He should be back driving for us, but yeah, we'll see. Anyway, Damon Hill wins another race. He led the grid from the last Grand Prix. Okay, fine. Let's see. Right. Oh, we made a hefty loss at the last Grand Prix. I mean, that's a lot of money. I'm not entirely sure we can sustain that for the rest of the season. So Ian Phillips has joined. Okay, so we have an unused advantage apparently. We can use that on the deal. Okay. I'm not entirely sure what that was about then. But anyway, let's get back to our negotiations. So, Barrichello. Let's see if that works out. Contract too long. Right, let's try and get Hakkinen then. Championship bonus too low. Okay. Contract was too long, apparently. Let's go for 1 season then. Oh, it's because I went for... Damn it. It's a problem. Right. Let's see. Hey, Mika Hakkinen has accepted, so we are going to have him next year. That's a big salary, so we are going to need a big bit of sponsorship coming in from next season. Right, so we've got the works deals on the table, I believe. Yes. Oh, and a 2-season deal for Ferrari. That's very, very good. Right. Yeah, 28.5 million for East. I think we want to use our success card on that. Definitely get them into the next VIP slot. So we will say bye-bye to those and bring East along instead. That's fine. Okay, cool. Right, commercial-wise, we have got Ian Phillips in next season. So that's good. Yeah, we'll beef it out a little bit for now. Hang on. No, we're fine. We've got a designer in place for next season. Do some headhunting, but didn't find any. It's okay. Engineering wise, that's fine. We will try and headhunt somebody. Good. So we can grab a couple of people in there. Do the same here as well. Right, cool. Okay. Right, so designer, we're fine. We do need Big Harv back in, I think. He wanted a bigger championship bonus. Nice, so we've got Big Harv back in next season, that's good. And for the season after that, Stepney wanted slightly shorter contract. Nice. There we go. So we got Stepney back. We've got Harv back. Yeah, everything else is looking good. So it's just our driver one seat that we need to be careful of. There are plenty available. Yeah, it's Barrichello, isn't it? There we go. Barrichello, that's the one we need to sort out. Well, we're going to have a very strong team next year. Whether we're going to be able to afford it or not, I'm not entirely sure, but I'm happy with having Hakkinen at the team next season. So Deniz is going to be going bye-byes. Yeah, I'm not really sure why that's not working. Ah, because his car's broke. His car's broke, apparently. 16%? What on earth has he done? Right, so he should be able... Yeah, he can get involved now. Yeah, that looks fine. Right. I think we can reduce our testing capacity a little bit. Try and save some money. Just do 300 miles this time. Perfect once again. Right, development. So start work on this year's car. We might as well get 50% working on that for now. Not going to bother starting next year's car just yet. Alright, let's pass on the research points. Nice. Right, let's upgrade the technology, and then we need to look at our engine. Perfect amount of improvement points, so what do we want to focus on? Yeah, do that for now. Shouldn't be long before we're maxing out everything. Yeah, let's get the grip first of all on that soft tyre. Nice. Okay. I think everything else is sorted out. We just need to maintain our cars, get them back to fighting fit condition. And then, of course, we've got the Brazilian Grand Prix. And after a podium at the first race, that's a strong result for us. And hopefully we can back that up with another good performance in this Grand Prix. I am a little bit worried that we lost 1.2 million at the last Grand Prix. I'm hoping that that's just a fluke of it being a flyaway race, and obviously starting to pay for our wind tunnel as well. which will save us a lot of money in the future, and of course will mean that we have our own wind tunnel. I'm hoping that means that we're going to be better at making our cars. But it is going to be a tough one getting all of that money in for next year. But we need to start off with that 20 odd million with East. Need to get that sponsorship in very, very quickly. Right, driver wise, order wise, that's fine. Both equal number ones. Gonna actually go for a heat there, because our engine can't really do well with that. We are of course going to get the new spec of tyres in. Deniz is going to stick with the soft tyres, because that's what he seems to prefer. So let's get into the Grand Prix. Here we go. Light rain for your qualifying session today. No idea what the... Oh, the inters look pretty good. I'm happy with that. Right. Here we go then. How are we going to get on in quali? 5th and 8th. Well, I mean, I was expecting a lot better from Rubens Barrichello, but Michael Schumacher qualifies 2nd behind Damon Hill, the pole sitter. Wirtz is 3rd, Hakkinen 4th, Deniz in 5th, Irvine 6th, Panis 7th, and Barrichello in 8th. It's clouded over for the race, but still should be in a good position to get some good points today. It's all about damage limitation at the start of this season. There will come a point where we are the best team, you would feel, going off the last 2 seasons, but equally it might not happen. Here we go, let's see. Yeah, it is going to be a podium. Let's see. 3rd again. And this time it is Pedro Diniz that gets 3rd place. That is a huge result for him. Mika Hakkinen, our new driver, wins the race from Esteban Tuero there in 2nd. Diniz 3rd, Saracen 4th, Irvine 5th, and Panis in 6th. What happened to Barrichello? It was an engine failure. And that does seem to be a bit of a consistent thing with this Ferrari engine. But we will continue with them in the hope that we can keep making it work. But, well, a tough start to the season for us. Hakkinen wins another race. Hill, of course, was on pole position. Sauber's done a deal with Mika Hakkinen. And, well, Pedro Diniz straight away has gone and bought the seat at Benetton. So that is huge for them. Okay. Loss of 950 grand, not as much this time. Mika Hakkinen has joined, so has Big Harv. Stepney has as well. Okay. So we've got our new stuff. We have got improved tyres as well, which is good. We've agreed to payment terms with Goodyear. I thought that was going to be... We've agreed the deal with East. I mean, hopefully they've done something, have they? Oh, that's a very good improvement. There you go. Four bars on the East deal. Doing well with Ferrari. No, that's pretty good. That's pretty good for now. Yeah, I guess we just... Oh. East have been snapped up by somebody else for the R&D. Let's bring PlayStation along then and try and wow them. Right, Barrichello. We need to get him in for next season. Let's see. Yes, Rubens Barrichello has agreed a deal with us for next season. What a lineup that's going to be. Rubens Barrichello and Mika Hakkinen I'm very much looking forward to that. All of this, I think, is sewn up. Yes, it is. Right. Get some mechanics in. Let's headhunt. No, nothing there. We have got room, but I'm not going to go over the top for it. Oh, and the headhunter doing a good job. Getting us some decent folks in. One more race in this episode. I am nervous about running out of money, but we have still got shares that we can sell. So it's not all over just yet. Did we not buy them? There you go. Perfect. Right. Yeah, that can move on to the next stage straight away. No idea on next year's regulations just yet. Yeah, I want to get the reliability of the car sorted first before we waste any time doing something else. Okay, we can upgrade the technology, get those cars more reliable. And let's have a look at testing then. So this time, 12% on everything. I think we can reduce our testing once again. We'll go to 250 this time. I do think because our mechanics are so efficient, we should in theory be able to not have to do many miles at all, but you know, I don't want to risk it really. Right, let's see how our driving aid's getting on. Very close with that. Yeah, okay, that's fine. Right, engine wise, let's get that improved. Yeah, pretty close to maxing out the engine already, which is good. We have got a second set of intermediates already, which is very nice. Let's get our wet tyres sorted. Or do we get the soft tyres sorted out? I think we get the soft tyres sorted out. Because they're pretty poor this year, by all accounts. And then fuel, I think, is going to be maxed out straight away here. There you go. So fuel, no need to do any more fuel testing this year. Car 2 pretty worn. And repairs as well. I'm guessing that's rear wing damage from the engine not being as rigid as it could be. Right. We already looked at our commercial stuff, didn't we? Could do with a good race, some success, so that we can play one of our advantage cards on our deals. That all looks in order. Yeah, very nice. Okay, let's go for it then. Let's go for it. No. It's crashed. It's crashed. Damn it, I think we're gonna have lost the progress from the start of the season. I will try my best to get back into it, but damn. So I think I've fixed it. So we're going to go back. We're going to save it. Yes. Whew. Very lucky there. Very, very lucky. But yeah. So, a little tip for you. If it does crash, press escape, then the X button. And it did sort of help us out there. Right, anyway. Let's give Barrichello a little bit more stuff to do with his car. Intermediate wise, we will go for that tyre. We want the second generation of soft tyre. Yep, that's fine. Yeah. No, I think that's fine. It's always very confusing at the start of the season, I think. Right, here we go. We're off again. Now, let's see how we get on in qualifying. 24 degrees, very dry for your qualifying session. Let's see how we get on. Hey, 4th and 6th, that's pretty decent, to be honest with you. We're still a good amount off Damon Hill and Saracen. McLaren definitely are the quickest team. They've done an excellent job with their car. Hakkinen is in 3rd. Barrichello starting 4th. Irvine 5th, and then Deniz in 6th. But again, I think our race pace should shine through here. It's 17 degrees. It's cooled down quite a lot. Very dry for race day. Barrichello, of course, will once again be one stop in the joint. And Deniz will be 2 stopping. And hopefully the lack of fuel in the car will help him out. So let's find out how we get on. It's going to be another podium. 2nd this time, and it's Rubens Barrichello that comes home about 40 seconds down the road from championship rival Damon Hill. Lots of attrition in this Grand Prix. Only 11 finishers in the end. Tuero finishes 3rd, Magnussen 4th, Panis 5th, and Monterimini in 6th. What has happened to Deniz? It's an engine failure once again. So that Ferrari engine not looking as reliable as it could be. But Barrichello 4th in the championship, Deniz 6th. We are currently 3rd as a team. But there you have it. That is where we're going to leave it for today. Just double checking everything. Yep, all in order. So that is where we're going to leave it for today. If you have enjoyed that, give it a big thumbs up down below. Subscribe for plenty more Grand Prix World videos. And I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. Thanks for watching, and goodbye.